Bai Lu's wife-like actions toward Dylan Wang amid marriage rumors go viral. Before we get into the main details, one important note for our readers. An eyewitness who says they attended the Weibo Night event has shared a vivid account of a tender moment backstage, claiming that Bai Lu reached over and gently adjusted the scarf or collar at Dylan Wang's neck. A tiny domestic gesture that bystanders described as like something a wife would do. Sadly, that eyewitness account was not accompanied by video or photos, and no other attendee has so far produced authenticated footage. What we have instead are multiple still photos, short clips from the event on stage, and this single first-hand testimony, all of which fans are now piecing together as the latest chapter in a months-long rumor cycle. A public event, private sparks the scene at Weibo Night. At the Weibo Vision Conference Weibo Night 2025, Dylan Wang accepted a major accolade that many outlets reported as Outstanding Performance Actor 2025. In his acceptance speech he thanked Weibo and viewers, spoke warmly about his projects and upcoming work, and closed with the kind of humble optimism that often follows such honors. That onstage moment was professional and gracious, but it was what happened close to the camera and behind the curtains that has set social feeds buzzing. Multiple photos and short clips show Dylan and Bai Lu seated near each other, exchanging looks and smiling in ways that many viewers read as affectionate. The backstage account amplified that perception. According to the attendee who later described the scene online, the two appeared comfortable and close, and at one point Bai Lu leaned in and smoothed Dylan's scarf or collar in a small, careful motion. Witnesses said the movement was quick and unobtrusive, not a staged picture pose, and that it carried a domestic tenderness that stood out amid the usual bustle of a backstage area. Again, we must stress, no verified video or photo has surfaced of that scarf adjustment. The claim rests on testimony from someone who says they were there, and on additional candid footage that shows the pair in close proximity. Without corroborating media, the report remains a compelling but unverified eyewitness account. Why a small gesture became a major story. In celebrity culture, tiny, intimate gestures are easily magnified. A quick tuck of a collar or a soft pat can be framed as evidence of a private relationship when fans are already primed to see these two together. 4 months, a sequence of sightings, viral show clips, notably a gentle moment on Keep Running, fan-made edits, and rumored hometown visits have created a narrative that many supporters call the Bai Lu story. Against that backdrop, a domestic-seeming gesture backstage becomes extraordinarily meaningful. There are a few reasons the moment grabbed so much attention. History matters. Their pairing in Only for Love produced a large catalogue of romantic on-screen beats that fans have long recycled. That archive primes audiences to interpret ambiguous off-screen moments romantically. Context amplifies. The incident arrived amid recent whispers about a private wedding and alleged honeymoon stops. When a rumor thread already suggests marriage, ordinary closeness is read as confirmation. Emotional investment. Fans who have invested emotionally in the pair's story are eager to celebrate any sign of happiness and thus quick to share, reframe, and amplify eyewitness testimony. Fan and public reaction, joy, skepticism, and ethics. As soon as the eyewitness account circulated, fan groups exploded with screenshots, reaction videos, and jubilant speculation. Supporters posted celebratory messages and edited montages. Some declared the moment definitive proof of a relationship that had been kept private. Others urged caution, noting that in the highly produced world of celebrity events, close physical interactions happen frequently, colleagues fix one another's wardrobe, stylists and assistants help actors, and staged photo ops often encourage intimacy for the cameras. Ethical concerns also surfaced quickly. Many commentators reminded fellow fans that celebrating a perceived private moment should not turn into harassment or intrusion. If the couple wishes to keep parts of their life private, fans and the press should respect that choice. The production angle. Why backstage gestures can be misleading. It's important to keep in mind how industry events work. Backstage areas are crowded and hectic, wardrobe fixes are routine, stylists and assistants often hover nearby and can even prompt celebrities to adjust a look for the cameras. Photographers sometimes ask subjects to pose in ways that look intimate and brief. Helpful interactions can be taken out of context when isolated from the surrounding moments. Producers and PR teams also understand that small moments can be clip-ready gold. A smile, a touch, or a glance may be highlighted and circulated because it tells a story viewers want, not necessarily because it reveals a private truth. Official silence, agency messaging, and what it means. To date, neither Dylan Wang nor Bai Lu's management has issued a full confirmation about the supposed wedding rumors. Their public responses have varied in tone. Earlier, Bai Lu's information channel and her company posted a firm message asking the public to avoid bothering her while she rested. On other occasions, representatives have declined to comment on private matters. That mixture of explicit denials about some rumors and silence on others has allowed fans to read ambiguous reactions however they prefer, some as a bleak confirmation, others as deliberate privacy protection. DramaLife Secrets has attempted to reach out for comment and will share any verified statements if they are released. Where this fits in the bigger story. This backstage gesture, real or misread, is simply the latest piece in a puzzle that includes viral clips, the keep-running moment, reports of hometown visits, Chengdu, Changju, alleged honeymoon sightings in several countries, and fan-made wedding images that circulated earlier. For many followers, these items combine into a coherent narrative. On-screen chemistry became off-screen closeness, then private ceremonies and low-key travel, and now small public cues that feel like confirmation. For skeptics, the whole sequence demonstrates how social media ecosystems convert longing into apparent evidence. Repeated coincidences, fan edits, and selective sharing can create the illusion of an unfolding private life even when key facts remain unverified. At DramaLife Secrets we cover these developments because they matter to fans and to pop culture, but we also urge caution and compassion. If you were at the event and have a clear, verifiable photo or video of the backstage moment, please consider whether sharing it respects the individuals involved. Final thoughts. Whether Bai Lu's quick, caring move to adjust Dylan's collar was a spontaneous act of kindness between two colleagues or a tender sign of something deeper, it has become the most intimate image in a long-running story that many fans hope will end happily. Without authenticated footage, the eyewitness account remains compelling but unproven. What is beyond dispute is the emotional investment of fans worldwide and the way small, human gestures can spark big conversations. If you missed our earlier coverage, the clips, the alleged sightings, the timelines, you can find the full series on our DramaLife Secrets channel. We'll continue to follow this story with care, verify what we can, and report honestly.